Thomas, how are you?
Are we actually live or is this like
We are live, baby. We are live.
are we live or are we like the 2 second before you go live?
No, we are live. The 2 second thing has been done. We've welcomed everyone into the party, and now we're getting stuck in to the hors d'oeuvres.
Um so the Bad Blood icon you have with who is that? CM Punk, and is that Drew McIntyre or is that like some bad Photoshop?
I believe it is.
Like what's up with that nose?
Yeah, I don't know. It was. I was quite pleased when I found the image because I thought, oh, that looks quite good for like a thumbnail. But then when I actually created the thumbnail, I was like, oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It looks like something from flipping the 90s or something. Like it's weird.
Yeah, and is that the real Bad Blood logo with like
Yes.
blood with all the
Yeah. It is very kind of attitude
fem
era.
forward?
It's what?
Fem forward.
Them forwards.
Periods are real. We're not talking about it anymore because it's a blood. The emoji for blood is a symbol for periods.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I've never had one. Have you had
you're
one?
missing out.
Oh, missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good to know. So, shall we get stuck into
Yeah, I'd
predictions?
love to
Yeah,
get
okay,
stuck.
good. Yeah, lovely. Bad Blood 2024. Let me get up the card because I can't quite remember it all off the top of my
Mm.
head. So we are going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. Have you ever been to Atlanta, Georgia, please?
Wasn't it just hit by a hurricane?
Well, we're going to provide some entertainment for whoever's left.
Okay.
Have you ever been?
No, I've never been.
Oh. Where have you
Have
been?
you?
Have you
New
been to
York, New
LA?
Jersey, Maine,
Hang on.
Tennessee? No.
Is oh, you've been to Tennessee?
Yeah.
Is that where's that?
Nashville, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, but whereabouts?
Excuse me, information. And I can't deny. Do you know that song?
No.
Oh.
Is it
Uh,
South Central? Texas way?
yeah, no, it's not near Texas.
Oh,
It's where Kane is. It's where the players play.
okay. I don't know where it is though. I mean, I'm looking at or I'm thinking you've spent a lot of time on East Coast. You're an East Coast boy.
I'm an East Coast boy,
A
yeah.
lot of New Jersey, a lot of New York. I think Maine is that over that way.
Yep. Rhode
Yeah.
Island, Connecticut,
Yeah, all of
New
that is.
Hampshire,
But all this isn't far from your house. I don't feel like that. This
Market
is
Drayton.
Market Drayton.
No, it's not.
Yeah, yeah. None of
Yeah.
these places are far from your house.
No, it's just a mile or two.
So have you
Walk.
have you been further afield, like LA, or have you been to Vegas?
No.
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 Oh.
No,
Have you been to
I don't
Seattle?
bet. Seattle down days? Of course not.
Okay. No, Seattle over on the other coast.
You need to Seattle down. You're getting too rowdy.
Hmm. Okay. So what we've learned is you really haven't been to that many places in America.
No.
You've never been to Florida, have you?
We're running to America. Do you
It's
know that
pretty.
song?
No. What's
Neil
who's that?
Diamond.
Did you hear that Chris Christopherson had died? R.I.P.
Yeah.
Good guy. Good
Are
lad.
we gonna do the you're too busy talking about country music and
Well,
deep south.
I was just asking if you'd ever been to Atlanta. You said no, and then I was intrigued as to
Then you
where
were
Tommy
like,
had gone.
then you were like, have you ever seen Blade 3, Chris Christopherson? And I'm
Mhm,
like, Days,
mhm,
as much as I like doing this show, we
mhm.
don't have all day. We need to talk about the important stuff.
Okay, let's get straight into it then. So, Liv Morgan is taking on Rhea Ripley with Dirty Dom inside a shark cage. What do
hmm
you think's going down here? Title on the line, Liv Morgan champion, of course.
Well, the whole thing about the shark cave. Also, I hate you. Every time at work, when I say hate HR, I say HR because of you. I don't say HR anymore.
What
I
do you
say
say?
HR.
HR. H. It's a H.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it just comes out that way, and I hate it.
Yeah, but what would you normally say?
HR. I think HR.
Eight,
I
eight.
don't even know how people say H. I think it's H. Now I say
Huh,
H because
huh.
of you.
H.
Triple H. Triple
Triple
H.
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 Yeah.
H.
But now I'm a big stiff because I'm telling people I'm going down to HR. They're like, what?
Instead of what?
Did
I
this bloke
can't hear
turn
the
British?
difference.
HR.
H.
H.
H or H. What the hell's H?
That's the American way. We're going to America.
H. I'm going to HR. It's not
Yeah.
H. It's got a.
It
It's
it's
got.
it's got a H in there. Yeah, you're not wrong. It
Well,
sure does have an H.
hopefully you can get everyone else on board.
Hfully.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Where did you get with
Yeah.
Liv?
What?
What did you say about Liv Rhea?
I said usually in this match, in this
Yeah.
type of match, there's someone um they usually have a gimmick. Dom will probably have a gimmick, and you think he's gonna throw it down for Liv, but Raya is gonna get that actually and defeat Liv that way. But it's so tried and true. Dave Meltzer thinks they're gonna do something differently this time around. I'm not sure if we will see a gimmick spot. I think he's just gonna get stuck up there the whole night. I could see Rhea win though.
So you think she gets her title back?
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we've got Damien against Finn Balor. Damien Priest, Finn Balor.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win?
I think it's a tricky one because these two have been on a collision course for quite a while. I think I would personally be leaning towards Damien getting the win. It just depends if we're going to be doing like rematches and stuff, because if we're going to be doing rematches, then you'd probably give it Finn, thanks to like outside stuff, shenanigans, and then like you do the rematches.
Oh, yeah.
If it's one off though, I think
Oh,
I think you would go Damien.
can we? So I think it's gonna be Damien.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, no, I heard you, yeah.
I said Damien Sandow.
Oh. Swerve. So
Swerve Strickland too, yeah.
Swerve Strickland is going to be there. So are you going Damien?
House?
Are you going Damien Priest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Finn had his moment. Finn is actually getting an ultimate figure. Did you see that?
No.
Have we had a Finn ultimate yet with the demon?
Yes.
Well, now we're getting just a Finn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it look good, or I have not seen that?
No, I genuinely I don't think it looks that good. I pre-ordered it though, but
I saw you'd been getting figures again and doing shorts.
yeah, you know why?
No, why?
Because Bill finally delivered.
What does this
Great
mean?
Khali Elite.
Sorry, what?
He finally made a Great Khali Elite.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what, that has now spurred you on to get a load of figures again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't just have Khali. I gotta have him beat people, you know?
Yeah, sure. Didn't you used to do this and then get yourself in a load of like mental strife?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you're looking to do that again, or just curious. Yeah. Okay.
Well, this time I have a girlfriend.
Oh, what does that mean?
I can put the anxiety and the depression onto her.
Love it. Love it. Big fan of that. Big fan of that.
Yeah.
Right, next we've got the Hell in a Cell match. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. Big match. I don't even know if this is the main event or not, but big match.
Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. I think that CM Punk is gonna lose. Drew's gonna get his belt back.
Okay. It's not for a title.
Who has his belt?
Well, I don't know that we can class it as his belt, but Gunther has it at the moment.
Oh, never mind. Drew's gonna win.
This will probably be the end of the feud, though, so that would mean that Drew wins the feuds. Okay. Then we've got Nia Jax against Bayley. Oh, I forgot this was on there. Nia Jax Bayley. Not massively excited for this.
No, I'm not even.
No.
Why'd they even put that on there? That's a pre-show match if I've ever heard of one.
Yeah.
Um, I appreciate them putting two women's matches on the card.
Yeah.
But in some ways, like I also do kind of prefer that they just like do that Tony Khan bullshit of just throwing a match where it's going to be a banger. Like Nia Jax and Bayley is not going to be a banger. Like
No.
straight up.
Well,
Put Bayley
it'll
with
be okay. I mean, I think they had an all right match before SummerSlam.
they had an all right match before, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
you could throw her with Sky, Kyrie,
Yeah.
anyone that's Tony Storm, and it would be a hot match, and people would be talking about it. But the way it stands, it's just like it's there.
Yeah, I agree. I think that of all the options on the table, this was quite an underwhelming one. I was hoping that Naomi was going to win, and then we would get Nia Naomi. Even that does not sound like an incredible match. But I've seen Bayley Nia at SummerSlam. Actually, someone pointed out these are the two women's matches that took place at SummerSlam, and now we're getting them again here at Bad Bloods, which is
So they're just scamming us.
Yeah, pretty wild, to be honest. Pretty wild. I think that means there's only one more match for us to get our teeth into. This is Cody and Roman against the Bloodline, which is Jacob and Solo.
With that said, I have a massive announcement for Cody.
Oh, okay.
You ready for this one?
Oh, I was born ready.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Big announcement. That was a big announcement. Oh, off he goes.
Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way though, right?
Off.
We have to do it the other way, right? Hang on. Wait for me to leave. Okay, can we take two?
Yeah.
And will you do the music this time?
Yeah.
Like sing it?
Yeah.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
Wasn't that dope?
Yeah, and I love how you really committed to it.
Yeah. Okay, so in the chat, William says, why 4 reviews of the Cody doll? Honestly, it's not 4. It's going to be probably 18 by the time I'm done.
What, have you reviewed the Cody figure 4 times?
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. I have been watching your shorts. They're good. It's good to see you back doing regular content.
I was inspired by the collie.
Yeah. So is this a long-term thing, or did you just go and get like a couple of sets of figures?
Nothing's long-term with me, let's be honest.
That is true. I am expecting you to stop in like a week's time.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Did you not done a toy hunt or anything, though, have you?
No, I haven't gone shopping in like 30 days.
You should do that, though, because the thing is, with the figures, you've always got them around and it's like mess on the floor. And I remember us having this conversation. I completely agree. Like, you'll do a video, because I was in the same boat, do a review, you're chucking the boxes around, you're having fun during the video, then you have to go off and edit it. And what you're left with is a load of mess. I mean, ideally, at the end of the day, each day, you'd have a tidy down. But it just doesn't ever work that way because there's always something else that you need to be
That's
doing
why you get a girlfriend.
This is why I think you've cracked it. I think
I've cracked the code.
You've cracked the codes. No, do you know what? None of us action figure YouTubers knew that we just needed to get a girlfriend.
I accidentally hit the button.
Yeah, he's going again.
Shut up.
Hey,
No,
did you go? Have you been out? Because I went out on Saturday and I got horrifically drunk.
Did you go to the what was it? The
Johnny
concert?
Cash.
Okay, so Saturday I went to Neil Diamond the musical.
Did you?
And I was thinking beforehand, like, God, why does Daze go to all these cover bands? He should just go to musicals where they do like the artist. And then I was there and I was like, I get why Daze goes to cover bands.
Well, I mean, I didn't didn't normally go to cover bands, but there's just been a few that have kind of come around recently that we're like really into. It was brilliant. I went to see Johnny Cash cover band on Saturday night, and it was absolutely brilliant. It's honestly one of the best gigs I've ever been to. I was blown away. He came out. He sounded just like him. The band, you had like a trumpeter, double bass on the go. The dude on the guitar was amazing. They brought out this girl who was like June Carter, like Johnny's wife, and she came out and she was brilliant. She had a great voice. And it was just in like a space of 2 hours, they did 30 songs. And it was just like, how many pints
did you have?
How many what?
Pints.
Oh, well, this is where things got messy for me because I was doing fine. But the thing was, I didn't have much sleep and I didn't have anything to eat before we left. So I knew that I was in a bit of a vulnerable position. But I went out and I reckon I probably had about, not loads actually, I probably had about 5
pints.
5 pints, 2 whiskies and a couple of sambucas, and that was me dead. I was dead. I died.
My question is, were they quality pints though?
Quality?
Yeah.
Oh no. Awful. Just bottom of the barrel stuff. But yeah, kind of went out and had a bit to drink, and I just remember waking up on Sunday. I don't even know how I got home. I woke up on Sunday. I was on the bathroom floor. I was half naked on the bathroom floor, shivering because I've got a tiled floor. And I'd been sick like so many times. The room was still spinning. And all of Sunday, I was just in such a horrific place. I was in such a bad place.
I think you're getting old.
Oh, God. It was honestly, yeah, I think that's true. I used to be able to have hangovers, and I'd shake them off by about 1 o'clock. I mean, there was quite a few times when I worked in retail, I'd go out, have a big night, and get into work the next morning at like 7, 8. Horrifically, like, you know, in a bad place. I'd just be in the stock room and I'd be there till lunchtime. But by the time I'd had lunch at 12, by about 1 o'clock, I'm feeling all right. I was dead all day Sunday. There was no unseens on the night or anything. I was dead. I couldn't move, man. If I did, then the room was spinning and I just felt awful. So yeah, it was a dark time. When was the last time you got like really, really drunk?
Never. I don't drink. I'm straight edge. CM Punk.
Straight edge. What? So you've never got horrifically drunk?
God, no.
Oh, it's just the worst. Certainly when you get older, it's just the worst.
I can imagine.
Yeah. I've got another night out coming up. I'm going out again with family. And I'm really thinking that I need to be careful because I can't afford for it to knock me out for like flipping.
Well, you got to drink like at least 1 or 2 waters per drink.
Yeah, that is true. I did that.
So you got
time.
your pint.
Yeah.
Pint of water. Pint of water.
I might try and remember that song.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it is a good song.
So I got a long ass story. Is that okay?
Oh, please.
Did we finish the pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to Neil Diamond the musical. What the hell is it called? A Beautiful Noise. Because I discovered that to go to musicals, to see the ones you want, you buy subscription packages to the theater. Then it becomes like $20 a show rather than spending 40 or 50 for 40, 50, 60 for the one show or 2 shows. I can buy a whole season pass and go to like every show for the price of 2 shows.
And is that your local theater or what? Where is that?
It's in Rhode Island, so it's about 40 minutes away.
Okay.
I went. I was walking up to it. I was walking up to the theatre, and I saw on the big billboard, you know, that they put messages and stuff. It was like, welcome, Providence Senior Center. Welcome, Pawtucket Seniors. Welcome. Just like going through all the Rhode Island senior centers because they were all there on field trips going to the Neil Diamond musical.
Right.
And me too. So it was an old crowd.
Right.
It was an old crowd, but a rowdy old crowd.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Musical etiquette is kind of like theater etiquette, like movie theater etiquette. You don't talk, you don't answer the phones, you stay quiet. Oh, these old people didn't do that. Someone started smoking up during the first song. They were
Yeah.
like, "Yo, Neil Diamond, let's go." Solitary man. Someone just like answered their phone. They were talking on their phone. Everyone was like talking, singing along. It was the weirdest theater experience I've ever had in my life. Um, I wouldn't recommend it because Neil Diamond's life is pretty boring. Like his music's good.
Mm.
But like his story was just I cheated on my wife and she broke up with me, and then I got a new wife. It's like, wow, really tough times there. This is really engrossing stuff.
So, are you not a fan of Neil Diamond?
No, I like the music. I like the Monkees. I just wish it was a cover band, not a musical.
Right, got you. Well,
Because
I think musicals are atrocious, to be honest.
the dude who did Neil Diamond did a great job. He
Okay.
sounded like him.
Okay.
They got the costumes down, all that. It was great, but just like the storyline was just dead. But I did get to meet Neil Diamond afterwards because old people, they clogged up the streets and it took me forever to leave.
Right.
So I was walking around and I saw Neil Diamond himself. And you know what I did? I did my classic. Can I get a selfie? Click, click, click,
Oh
click.
yeah, you got a picture. Oh, show me
I'll
yours because
post-
I've got a picture with the Johnny Cash guy as well.
Oh, it's on my other computer.
Oh, so you can't show it.
I don't think so.
I
me
should
see
be
if
able
I
to
can-
show my picture with Johnny Cash. That was me with the Johnny Cash man.
Does he look like Johnny Cash? No.
Not
Oh
massively.
my God, no.
Not massively. Looked okay. He
Hey.
sounded great though.
I'm not going to go grab my laptop.
Did
I'm
yours
gonna
look
let
like
you
Neil
sit.
Diamond?
No.
Oh.
He actually won American Idol.
Did he?
Yeah. The
Neil
guy.
Diamond?
Not. No. The guy. Hey, William. I did not go with my girlfriend. She was like, hell no. I'm going to never go see a Neil Diamond musical.
Oh.
This is all me. She's not really a musical person compared to me.
Oh my god. I think I've got, for the very first time, some sort of respect that just, honestly, there was a flicker.
For her?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it possible, but I just felt a flicker of respect for your girlfriend when she said that she wasn't a musicals person. Oh my god, do you think this is like a whole new era that we're about to go into?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
But then,
Yeah.
some girlies walked by. You know girlies. You know
Yeah.
what they're like. Some college students or something, and they're like they noticed all these people hanging around this guy, and they were like, excuse me, who is that?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, it's the guy that plays Neil Diamond in A Beautiful Noise musical. And I could tell they were like, I don't give a rat's ass. I literally couldn't care less. And then I was like, and also the 2015 American Idol winner. And then they were like, oh my God, we need a picture with him. We need a picture with him. So like I took their picture with him. They were all excited. They faked like they went to the musical to get a picture with him, but they had no idea who he was actually.
But did you know who he was?
No. Yeah,
No.
I just saw him in the musical.
Yeah, no, but before you saw him in the musical, did you know that he'd won American Idol and that you... Okay.
No.
And would you go again? Well, you are, aren't you? You've got this kind of
To Neil
subscription.
Diamond?
No, not the Neil Diamond one, but like, was there others that were coming up? You were like, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
want to go and see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going to a bunch.
God, honestly, I do feel sorry for your partner. It is just a little flicker of sympathy.
It's something to do.
Yeah, but you could do lots of things, really. You don't have to, like... You shouldn't be into self-abuse.
Have you seen some of these musicals? They're good.
No, we spoke about musicals, and we really struggled to find any that were good, didn't we? Do you remember? We found Tina, and that was it. And then we sang Tina
You know what there's a
songs.
musical of? You know what there's a musical of? Get ready, William Hensey. This one's for you. Debbie Does Dallas, the musical.
Oh
I
my
kid
God,
you not.
That is so William. That is so William,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
That is so
I'm
William.
looking forward. Someone posted clips
Are
on
you going
YouTube,
to that
but
one?
I wish.
Oh my god!
God.
Get pictures if you do.
Well, they
In
don't
fact,
allow.
are there? Should we have a look? Let's have a
Yeah,
look.
there's on YouTube clips.
We might not do that because we might get taken down. Debbie Dallas musical.
Are you really Googling Debbie Does Dallas?
Yep. Let's whoosh over. Oh, I haven't got anything.
Oh, William's now a huge fan of musicals. He's saying he's always loved musicals. He thinks musicals are the coolest.
Debbie Does Dallas Broadway licensing. No pictures or anything. Oh, is that Debbie? There's Debbie. I think is that oh no, she might just be the creator. Oh, here we go. The heroine, Debbie, is a small town girl with big city dreams. On the surface, she looks like a bombshell blonde, voluptuous and squeaky clean. Ooh, don't know how I feel about squeaky clean. Underneath, I don't know how I feel about checking her underneath. She is existentialist. What's that mean? She thinks deeply about things and is non-judgmental and generous by nature. She seems like a great gal. She forgives easily, but she also has the conviction and determination to pursue her dreams and achieve it, regardless of the cost. Debbie's growing up is the journey of the play. She must be able to sing and cheer well. So, there we go. That is Debbie. Oh, is that what the role is? Are they... They're not recruiting,
you're just reading
are they?
the casting call.
Is this have we gone on to the casting thing?
I think you're trying to get William casted.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Requests. Read for free. License. Yeah. I think this is... Oh my god, I think we found where to go to actually get a job. Okay, do you want to be Debbie? Well, who else have we got? We've got Kevin. It cuts it off, unfortunately. I can read them.
Hey, are you gonna watch the debate tonight?
No, I was doing NXT instead. Hey, you could be Kevin, a high school jock. Kevin is a friend of Rick, and he's an all-American football player. He drinks beer and he cuts school. He's a suburban. That is so you.
That sounds pretty cool.
No, this one's you. Mr. Biddle. Mr. Biddle. You look like a Mr. Biddle.
I do.
You do. He does. Mr. Biddle works at the high school library. He is repressed and reserved. Biddle is a forgotten generation in his principles and etiquette. I don't understand. He is a male character in a porno and he does not want sex. That's what it says. He is smart, rash, quick to anger, and passionate about poetry. Oh my god, that's you. You're a male character in a porno that doesn't want sex. You're Mr. Biddle.
I am Mr. Biddle.
Should we have a look at Greenfeld? Mr. Greenfeld.
Oh, William's so sold. William is so
he's loving
excited.
He's loving it.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Greenfeld owns the local sports goods store. He is unmarried and lonely. Greenfeld wanted to be an athlete all through high school and community college, but he never made it. Now he owns a sports store and he specializes in selling other people on their dreams. He is understated and earnest. Greenfeld has a real thing for Debbie. And while he is desperate to get in her pants in an aggressive macho... It says an aggressive macho man kind of way.
That's what I'm talking about.
In my mind, there's just an aggressive macho man going, "Oh yeah, Debbie, let me in those pants." An aggressive macho man kind of way. Elizabeth, don't tell Elizabeth. Love it. He deals with his desire in a gentlemanly fashion. He is a simple man. He isn't brilliant, but he any manipulation or malice. He cannot be smarter than Debbie, although he does have more life experience. They are equals. I want to see this now. Are you going to this?
I want to. I don't know where it's playing. No, the ones I am excited about that are coming up. Uh, I don't know. Like it's
How
like
many
going to the
people does
movies.
Debbie bang? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 guys in this. I mean, that's going to be one hell of a scene, isn't it? Is that the grand finale?
All right, hang on, hang on. I'm looking up the musicals I'm going to be seeing this series, okay?
Okay.
Okay, next up is Shucked. It's about corn people that like corn. It's apparently funny. I don't know. Then MJ the musical. I've seen it before. I'm seeing it again. It was really good.
Okay.
And then Life of Pi, which is about that dude on that boat with a tiger, I think.
Oh, yeah. Boring. Boring.
And then there's Anne Juliet, which is I don't know, about Romeo and Juliet. And then there's Some Like It Hot, which I don't know what that is. And then there's Back to the Future, the musical, and that's what I'm going to. Hang on,
Okay.
AB in the chat literally saying drove up to see the Neil Diamond musical. AB in the chat says he was there.
Oh, what? He was there as well to see the Neil Diamond thing. Was he one of the old people?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. AB, what senior society are you part of?
Dude, some of these scenes, amazing.
What Debbie does now.
Amazing. Lots of cheerleaders. I mean, look at that poster. Recommended for hopelessly immature adults, apparently. This is going to be like American Pie Live, in it. That's what it's going to be, in my mind. Beavers.
Oh,
Well, there we
AB
go.
says he went to it when it opened.
Right. Hey, should we go over to Instagram photos of the week?
I'd love to.
Because we're already here, aren't we? So we can jump over and do it. I do need to run away a little bit earlier.
Yeah, because it's a huge NXT.
It's a huge NXT. There's no escaping
it's CW premiere, right?
Premiere, yes. So,
are you gonna take
Andrade.
your dick out? Sorry, that was rude.
Oh no, what? I didn't hear you.
Are we gonna do predictions for that show? Anyone we think gonna show up?
Motor City Machine Guns. Maybe there's a chance. Is that good?
Okay. So
good?
this is Andrade.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this his? This can't be his house, can it? How many running machines does a man need?
No, he's probably in a hotel.
Yeah. Nice. Looks good.
Yeah. Climbing wall.
Bit dull in it.
Yeah. I don't really.
One.
Yeah.
One. There we go. Not amazing.
Who's this?
Carmella.
On a swing. Come on, those are for kids.
Yeah, they are for kids.
What do all these people say? Like, stay away from our kids. Like, isn't that a thing?
That's what they say to you. Yes.
That's what I feel when I see this picture.
Okay. Do you know what I feel? I feel like the world has changed because when I was growing up, that would have been a real tire.
You're not wrong.
What the flip is it?
It's woke.
It's woke. It's a woke swing because they clearly don't want it. Perhaps they found that there's some sort of poison in tires, and so they've now gone and manufactured specific ones for playgrounds.
Yeah.
That's woke, that is. That's woke madness gone mad.
It sure is. You should @libs of TikTok and send them this.
Well, this has actually angered me. So what are we going to go
So you're
with?
going low.
I'm going. I'm just
2?
thinking
0. Oh, 0.
0, because I was that angry.
Wow.
Okay. Side boob. I can appreciate it.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. I mean, this is not in a corridor, is it? You gotta respect that.
That's like, it's a very interesting image.
Yeah. Side boob. Any thoughts? Big fan.
It's there.
It is definitely there.
That's not side boob, is it? That's just boob.
Well, it's the side of the boob. It's not the side that tends to get shown.
Yeah.
You don't tend to show that side, but it must be classed as the side of the boob because that's exactly what it is. If that was the other boob, you would say that was side boob.
No.
Huh?
Yeah, sorry. Yes, I get what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I feel like you're a bit stumped here. I don't know if it's the majestic wallpaper.
It's the peacocks.
It's the peacocks. Too much cock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am thinking this could be about a 3, but I want to know what the chat's saying.
Jim's giving it a 10. William's giving it a 10.
Wow, why is Jim
Loopy's
giving
giving it an 8.
Why is Jim giving it a 10? Is it because of all the cock?
Yeah. Loopy says it's for the boob.
Oh.
Oh, 8. Because you spelled boobies with an 8.
Oh, on a
800.
calculator.
Yeah.
Got you. Right. I was like, I don't put an 8 in when I spell boobies. But I do on a calculator.
Listen, you gotta go to NXT. We can't sit on this picture for all night.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for a score.
AB said 7. Let's go 7.
Okay. That's very high, kids. I wouldn't have done that adventurous, but God bless you all. Right, Chelsea Green.
Is this OSHA certified or is this like some fake costume?
She was filming a vignette because she's getting ready for a match with Michin.
On CW?
On NXT. No, on SmackDown.
Yeah, I don't know if this outfit is OSHA certified, so I'm with William 0.
I don't know what that means. What's OSHA certified?
Health safety standards in America.
Oh, right. Well, I certainly don't think the gloves are.
No.
Okay, so you're not massively feeling it.
No, Loopy is giving it a 1. Keanu is giving it a 1.
We'll go
Sonny's
1.
giving it a 1.
We'll go 1. I'll go with what Loopy has gone with there. So give it a 1. Okay, next up. Oh, wow.
It's Tommaso's birthday party.
Look how glum that woman is on the right. I'm loving that. Is she doesn't strike me as like an evil queen or anything. Like, who is this? What she's meant to be that woman. Who's
Isn't
that woman?
Cinderella?
Is that not Snow White?
No, Cinderella has the shoe.
That ain't Cinderella.
Snow White has black hair, dumbass.
She's got black hair?
Those are the evil sisters. Stepsisters.
Okay, well, here's an issue. I've never seen Cinderella. So that's probably a problem, isn't it?
It's a huge problem.
Huge problem. Listen, I don't think anyone's more excited to have these sisters around than Tommaso Ciampa. Look at his little face.
Yeah, he's hyped. It's his birthday.
Absolutely over the moon, isn't he?
Yeah.
So we've got these two evil sisters. But she doesn't look evil on the left. Have we got one evil sister? She's meant to look evil, isn't she?
Well, I think one of them was grumpy and one of them thought they were like hot shiz. So.
Well, the one on the right is grumpy, and I think she is doing a good job of replicating the look on the cake.
Mm-hmm.
But the one on the left is doing a terrible job of replicating.
What is she doing? She's going.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like in this moment she had one job, didn't she? And that was to replicate what she looked like on the cake, like the other woman. Because I don't.
Oh my God, Jim Gore!
Vibe.
We know Snow White doesn't have stepsisters. I'm saying this is Cinderella. Daze is the one. Stop with the Snow White bullshit. Snow White's not here.
Guys, can we please? And I have been meaning to say this for a while, actually. Can we stop the tribalism when it comes to Disney films in the chat, please? We are an anti-tribalism community, and we need to cut it out now. Yeah. Right? No more I don't care if you're Team Snow White or if you are Team Cinderella, right? We've got to learn to get along.
Mhm.
I'm sorry I had to bring that up.
No,
It's just something that's
it's
been on my mind for a while, Tommy.
yeah.
Okay, listen, I feel like I'm trapped in a Disney nightmare right now. What are we scoring this thing?
Keon's a 6.
That's okay. There is a lot going on, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, next up we've got God, when is she actually gonna wrestle?
Is this Gigi?
Yep. I think she's out injured, to be honest, but
Like, finally it's October, so
yeah. Hey, are you excited for Halloween?
no, I'm going to a musical.
Debbie does Dallas.
Yeah.
Debbie does Halloween.
No, what
Debbie
would be
goes
the
trick or
lamest?
treating.
What would the lamest like band musical be? Rednecks. I'm going to
Neil
Rednecks the
Diamond.
musical.
Neil Diamond.
What?
Neil Diamond.
No, I already went.
Yeah, that's the worst.
I met him.
Yeah, what was your long story? Your long story was you went and you
I
met
sped
him.
through it. I sped through it.
Oh, I've got this really long story. Oh, go on then. Oh, I met him after. And that was it.
Well, it was more those girls who faked that they went to the musical so they could get a picture with him.
Right. Okay, well, what are we thinking about this? She's definitely Halloween ready.
Oh my God, she's way too ready. She's like one of those people that it's like, it's October
Always
7th.
ready.
Let me put out the Christmas tree.
Yeah. There is something wrong with girls, isn't there?
All of them?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's all of them, but some of them really, a lot of, like, I look at her and I think Shotzi, you know? There are some that are just always ready for Halloween and the scarier side of life. Well, I don't really understand why. Why is there so many girls that are into that?
Always ready?
Yeah.
Zack Ryder.
I feel like women are creatures of being extreme. Like they're either constantly into Halloween mode or they're constantly into Disney mode. There doesn't seem to be an in-between.
What about Christmas mode?
Oh God, yeah, you get them as well. You're right. Yeah, weird creatures. Weird. Well, this is a Halloween one that we've got here. So, what do we do with her? It's a nice car.
Keonce's 3.
3. All right. And to be honest, the bulk of that's for the vehicle.
Yeah. Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
I feel so bad for her.
She's really trying as well.
Yeah.
Who got fired?
This might be my pity vote.
Who got fired for this, do you reckon?
Oh,
How does the camera even do that? Would you specifically have to tap the background to get it to focus on that instead
no,
of...
they rushed. They rushed. They took the camera out.
Oh, right. So it was like, and they just did it, and the camera was still waking up.
Yeah.
The camera was like that. Yeah, sucks. Score?
Pity 2. A pity 2.
Community, what are they saying?
I'm seeing a lot of 2s.
A lot of 2s. Done. Moving on. Oh. Was this the same game?
This is how you do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Managed to get that man's bald head in. Love that.
And the people's food. Why are they eating? Like what? Oh, I thought that was a salad. It's a bag of peanuts.
That's a bag of... Is it peanuts or crisps or chips?
Peanuts.
As you call them. Don't know what this is.
You can see at his foot the
What's
peanuts.
This? What's in the tray? Are
I
those
think
the nuts? Peanuts. But what's in the green bag then?
Yeah.
Chips.
The peanuts. They put the shells.
Is everything peanuts? Because your answer at the moment is peanuts.
Have you ever been to a ball game?
Everything's just peanuts.
Or hot dogs, yeah.
Okay. Where is she? Hey, isn't there like there's a big Japanese baseball star, isn't there?
Daisuke Matsuzaka.
Sorry, what? Is that his name?
Yeah.
All right. And what does he do? Who does he play for? Could she be there to see him?
Red Sox.
That's not Red Sox top, is it?
Mm-mm.
Who's the Red Sox? Boston. Red Sox.
Yeah.
So he lives in your place?
He did, yeah. Daisuke Matsuzaka. It's huge.
Well, I mean...
But she's... What does her shirt say? Pa?
Pa.
And
So
she's wearing LA
LA
Knight
Pa.
reference.
LA Pa. Yeah, LA Pa. He's LA Knight's dad. So she is very supportive of LA Pa. Good team.
Mhm.
Good team, are they?
I don't watch football.
Oh, okay. Score. Hey, look at the corrosion on the end of that. If it, whatever it is,
Ooh.
looks ugly, innit?
Ooh.
Bad luck. She could have found a nicer place to stand.
Yeah. I
Score.
wonder if those are even her seats.
Don't know. Don't know. What if she's a player?
Yeah.
She's about to go out.
She's not a player. She's not wearing
She's wearing the shirt.
an outfit that they'd allow.
I think they would allow that. It's going to bring more
You don't
eyeballs
even
to
know
the
culture.
game, isn't it?
What game?
This game, there's clearly a game going on. Look, people.
Hey, you want to know what I'm doing for Halloween? Let's go. Let's see. Let me see what they're showing at the Somerville Theater.
Can you tell me what the community have scored this, please? It's EO, so I expect it to be high.
It's eights. A lot of
Yeah.
eights.
Is it the bald head?
So you know half it. You gotta half it.
Yeah, I am going to half it because there is a lot of simps. There is a lot of
Oh.
simps in the community.
Disgustingly a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you? I don't know what you're doing. You're distracted again.
Okay, so at the local theater, there's Won't Back Down, a tribute to Tom Petty's music. Should I go?
No thanks.
You don't like Tom Petty?
No. Sounds rubbish.
And then they're showing Beetlejuice.
The film,
Yeah.
not a musical.
No.
Okay. Pass.
Oh, they're showing Night of the Comet.
Oh, lovely.
That's a Christmas movie, though.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, sorry.
I've never heard of it.
Your fault.
Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pictures. I thought you were just saying Jade Cargill.
You thought I was just saying
Oh.
Jade Cargill, just throwing out the words Jade Cargill.
Thoughts?
2.
She's just there.
She's just standing there in a dress. I mean, I've got to give it props for having a bit more of an interesting background, but is it that much more interesting? I mean, I suppose.
She's just
I can
there.
reach for a
That's my
3.
issue.
I'm really uninspired. Oh my god, there she is. I haven't seen her in ages. Kiana James.
Oh, she's the champ.
She's the champ. She's the champ, yeah. Who knew? Who knew?
When did this happen?
That's going to come as a big surprise to literally everyone. Yeah, so Kiana James, well, it's just nice to see her, to be honest. This is the only way we see her now, so I'd probably be about a 4.
Who is she? She the one with the sword?
No, that's Carmen Petrovic. She was in NXT for a while. She was good. I didn't mind her. But she got called up and they've had absolutely nothing for her. I think she might have picked up an injury now. I'll double check that actually.
She defeated Natalia in her main roster debut in June.
Right. Yeah, out of action with a leg injury.
Oh,
so
poor
that
kid.
was 3 weeks ago that she is out of action with a leg injury. So, okay, yeah, I'm thinking about a 3. What are the chat saying? 5.
Bryn is saying she's in the AEW arena.
She's in the AEW arena. Oh, because of all the empty seats.
Means. Or because it's
Hey, did you hear about
sold out.
Luchasaurus? That was bad, wasn't it?
What do you do now?
No, he got pneumonia.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Well, he was in hospital, so I actually didn't see what the latest was. Luchasaurus. Let's have a little look. Rushed to hospital after he was found collapsed on the floor. Sudden collapse. Where is that?
I thought you
story?
said you had to go soon.
Yeah, I got a couple of minutes.
Okay.
I can give you.
You just don't have. No, we definitely did box it off. It seemed like you weren't interested.
Well, I was listening to your story, but it just didn't go
It's
anywhere.
just
You told me you met him, and that was about it.
I told you about those girls. I told you about the old
Are you
people,
in the
and you were
mood?
just
Are
like
you in a
not
huff?
interested. Yeah. It just feels like you're more interested in NXT than
I
what we
haven't
have here.
meant.
You're trying to rush things. It seems like you're putting on a persona today, to really get people hyped,
Oh yeah.
and not really catering to the true fans. The true fans.
I do need to stop doing that. You are correct.
Yeah.
Luchasaurus is now being treated on. He's on oxygen. He was just days away from sustaining permanent lung damage.
Jesus, really?
That's a weird term, isn't it? Days away. Aren't we days
Why
away
would?
from dying if we don't drink water?
Yeah.
Being days away from something that strikes me as a weird way of wording it. Days away. I'm days away from
So
dying.
what you're saying is he's a baby.
No, I'm saying that he would collapsed and clearly there was an issue. It's just a weird thing to say. He was just days away from having permanent. I suppose had he not have collapsed and not have gone to the hospital and not have got it checked out, then the days away makes a bit more sense. Okay, well, we've boxed that off. Nia Jax, what do you think about this? Dull.
Oh, you know what I think.
Queen.
Too dark. It's like when I joined the Zoom and it was like this.
Yeah.
Even worse.
Okay.
Too dark.
I just can't be doing with it, honestly. I agree. Too dark. Oh my god, I can't be doing with it. Just awful. These are the best Instagram pictures. I don't think so. Oh my
Are you on
god.
Who are you on? Who are you on?
Have we ever had such a run like this? Go on, do it again. Oh. Boo. You suck,
Where are
Randy
you?
Orton.
Oh, you're on Randy?
Going to your interesting places. I don't even know where this is. Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a Mexican sort of itchy bitchy
Pyramid?
or whatever it's called. Itsy bitsy.
Are you okay?
I don't know. What's that pyramid called? Chetza Etza.
What? Can you say that? Can you say that again?
Chetza Etza. Itchy bitchy. I don't know. There is one that's like that in it. What's it called? God. Why do I have to do everything?
Is it Chichen Itza?
That one. There we go. Chichen Itza. Yeah, that one.
I don't know if that's the one they're at.
Yeah, no, I don't think it is. I said it's like that.
Oh, it's like it, yeah.
It's like it.
Dude, isn't that so cool back then that they were like building pyramids and today we're just like, hey guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's like, God.
Oh,
woke.
yeah.
That's what woke does.
Are we better?
They weren't woke back then.
No, they were building pyramids. But in all fairness, what's the pyramid actually good for?
Oh, it takes up a lot of space. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? I'd much rather be
put
making
something
pointless
cool there.
videos and going, don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah.
That feels like a much better use of my time. I could build a pyramid. I just choose
a little
not
one,
to.
yeah.
Choose not to. Okay, scores. What the community saying?
Loopy says 100, AB says 5, Keon says 5, Briggs says
so Loopy
3.
went 100 and everyone else went 5. That's quite extreme, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is quite extreme. Well, I'm going to go with the 5s because there seem to be more 5s. Ooh.
Did you hit next?
Yeah, Lyra.
That's a cool one. That's like you're smoking. You're like those old people at Neil Diamond smoking a doob, going to the Pink Floyd light show.
Yeah. Some pretty impressive lasers. I'm not mad.
Someone put on Dark Side of the Moon and Wizard of Oz.
This is only main event though, so it's not. I can't get that high of a score. You know.
2.
Last one then.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh,
This is me. This is me.
That's you.
This is me when I decide to get back into toy reviews.
What? Just staring out a window,
Yeah, contemplating.
contemplating. That's you after you've seen Neil Diamond's The Musical.
Is that the sphere or is that just like a ball?
No, that would be the sphere, wouldn't it? Ain't going to be another
Doesn't look
random
as
ball,
cool
is
as I
there?
thought.
That would be the sphere. So yeah, he'll be in Vegas. I don't know. What's the bottom left? I feel like, are we perving on him? What's happening? Are we stuck in a wardrobe?
Yeah, we're pervs.
We're pervs. This is like perv cam.
Yeah.
I'd imagine William Hensey's got a lot of these kinds of pictures.
A lot of perv pictures.
Yeah, the kind of pictures where you can tell that the person in the picture doesn't even know it's being taken. Come on.
I wouldn't go that far, but it's
Come
possible someone in our community is like that.
Yeah, well, you could ask 100 people in that community, you're going to get the same name 100 times, aren't you, in all fairness?
That is true. Hey, who is Biggie dating? Isn't it someone's sister?
It's Meechin's sister, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good for
I'm
him.
going to go...
AB says 0, Briggsy says 4, Pork, the Pigman says 10, Bryn says 7.
I'll go 3. I'll go 3.
And you're going to NXT.
I'm going to NXT. Let's just have a quick look at the others. Are we missing out on anything? Oh, I like the Shotzi one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
There
the
were some
Shotzi
fun
one.
ones.
I like that. There's a bit going on in the background. I can see bikes. I can see interesting signs. Yeah, I like that. That one might have been my 10.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely nah. Oh, she looks all right. Oh, is that why you asked who he's going out with?
Yeah,
so you'd already scanned through these, had you? Yeah, that's Meechin's sister. Sheamus, and I never get the last picture, you know. I never get it. Sheamus was my last one.
Because NXT, you gotta go to NXT.
Yeah,
Everyone's gonna be pissed. It's
I
CW.
gotta go. Right, thanks for joining us, guys. Apologies that we've got to kind of cut this one short. We did do as advertised, though. We did go through predictions.
Well, it would have been better if you were more emotive and personalized to my Neil Diamond story.
Would that have got you in a better mood?
Yeah. You were really just like.
Do you know what? Next week, I am going to be so attentive.
But I'm not doing anything this weekend.
Well, whatever you bring to the table, I'm going to flipping love it.
We'll see about that.
You bring something good next week, and I will be here for it. Don't you worry about that.
We'll see about that.
Oh, he's all sad. Oh.
It just feels like you care more about NXT than
well,
me,
I haven't paid you a great deal of attention, but I would have thought you would have been used to that, what with having the awful girlfriend that you've got.
Oh, I haven't seen her in like a week.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's normal. Didn't you reveal that you only see her like once a week or so?
Yeah, but this is gonna be like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. She's probably cheating on you.
That's what they say.
Have you got that suspicion?
Is
I
it a
actually
suspicion?
saw a picture of her out with another guy.
You did?
I did.
Was it Neil Diamond?
No. He was only 17.
Neil Diamond?
No, not Neil Diamond. He did look like Neil Diamond, but he was 17. That's illegal, isn't it, where you are? Is that illegal
honestly, in Massachusetts, I don't know.
I think it is.
I'm not Googling age of consent in
I'm
Massachusetts.
pretty sure your girlfriend is cheating on you with someone that is legally underage in Boston, Massachusetts.
In Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston, Massachusetts. How do you feel about that?
I think it's NXT time.
Oh, okay.
Because I gotta go set up my live stream for the vice presidential debate.
Oh, well, you have a good one.
Oh my god, you ain't hardcore in the chat, just being like, actually, guys, 16 is the age of consent in Mass. Just like super fast knows that on the tip of his tongue, as I told you, our community.
Perhaps he was 15. Awesome, guys.